Hey, it's Lynn here. Welcome back to Lynn's Spotlight Daily. How Timothée Chalamet silently shattered our hearts in Call Me By Your Name. Let's be real. You probably didn't expect to be emotionally destroyed by a guy eating a peach. But here we are. Timothée Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name didn't just act, he became Elio. That sun-kissed Italian summer? It lives rent-free in our heads. So how did one twink with tousled hair and dreamy eyes deliver one of the most powerful performances of the decade, all with barely saying a word? Grab your gelato. We're going in. First things first, Timothée's magic isn't loud. It's not the screaming, Oscar bait kind of acting. It's quiet, soft, internal, painfully real. He uses everything, his eyes, his shoulders, his walk, even his awkward teenage slouch, to show us who Elio is. Let's talk about those glances. Elio spends half the movie side-eyeing Oliver from behind his sunglasses, pretending to read a book while internally combusting. And it works. Why? Because Chalamet makes every tiny look loaded with meaning. There's tension, longing, confusion, and that very specific kind of teenage wait. Do I like him? Or am I just lonely? Chaos. And then, there's the piano scene. You know the one. Elio plays it once, then again, more dramatic, like he's trying to flirt through Bach. It's hilarious. It's adorable. It's painfully accurate. Chalamet captures that mix of arrogance and vulnerability so perfectly, you almost forget he's acting. But the real genius of Chalamet's performance? It's how Elio changes. At the start, he's closed off, guarded, all nerves and sarcasm. But as the relationship with Oliver develops, Elio softens, opens up, becomes bolder. And the shift is so gradual, so subtle, that you feel like you're growing up with him. One moment he's awkwardly touching Oliver's shoulder like it might explode. Next moment, he's whispering I remember everything with a rawness that punches you in the gut. And then there's the scene. You know which one. Elio, alone, in front of the fireplace, music playing. He doesn't say a single word. But in 2 minutes, Timothée Chalamet silently gives us more emotion than most actors do in their entire careers. You watch his eyes shift, his breathing change, the tear roll down his cheek, and it's devastating. We've all cried over a breakup. But crying in complete stillness, while staring into a fire and making it cinematic? That's Oscar-level heartbreak. Speaking of Oscars, did you know Timmy was the youngest Best Actor nominee in nearly 80 years? That's not just young and talented energy. That's once-in-a-generation energy. He didn't need big speeches, or dramatic meltdowns. He just needed to be Elio. Completely. Quietly. Perfectly. So here's the thing. If you haven't seen Call Me By Your Name, go fix it right now. And if you have seen it, tell me, what was the moment that broke you? The bike rides? The peach? The fireplace? Don't lie. We all cried at the fireplace. Drop your favorite scene in the comments, and while you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into Timothée's most iconic roles. Next up, we're heading to Arrakis to talk about Shy Space Prince Paul Atreides. Trust me, this end gets emotional. And hey, if you enjoyed this little emotional roller coaster, do me a favor. Give this video a like, share it with your fellow Timothée stans, and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives like this. This is Lynn's Spotlight Daily, where we cry over fictional characters, but, like, in a very cinematic way. See you in the next one, probably still emotionally recovering. Bye.